Hi friends, we're going to get ready to start in just a few minutes. I'm multicasting, so I'm trying to make sure all the settings are correct before we go. So if you can see us from Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, please do join us at NikNax.net in order to be able to bid on the sale. Excuse me. Crystal is, excuse me, Crystal at Adored Vintage will be with us soon as she is done. She has a couple minutes left. Good morning. Thank you all so much for coming over in the raid. Thank you, Miss Crystal. So I am Erin at Rebel Junk. Oh, here. Let's see. Here I am. My name is Erin. I am Rebel Junk here on NikNax, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. And typically you would be seeing Nana right now. However, she had a program to go to for her child today. I can't remember if it was a girl or boy, but for her child today. And she asked if I would swap spots with her. So she will be on next. But I'm very happy to have been able to help her out with this. I know it's a tough job being a parent. And so being able to be there for your kids is so very important. So good morning. It's me. And Nana will be up next. So if you haven't taken a look in my shop, definitely do. Let me know if there's something you want me to run first. Up first, I wanted to show you this beautiful piece that I just found yesterday, actually. And yes, I was so happy to be able to help Jeannie for sure. By the way, friends, shout out to Jeannie Bird and Trish at DIY. Thrifty DIY, because they are the coordinators for this train and they keep us all on track. But I'm going to switch you guys around. We're going to look at the little girls. Yes, the shop girl with the spaghetti poodles. Let's take a look at her. She's just, her condition is fantastic. She is adorable. I'm going to adjust the camera. Sorry about that. But let's take a peek at her. I have her standing on this little block up here just so you can see her from behind the dogs. But look at the condition of these pieces. I didn't see any chips or cracks. Their paint is just phenomenal condition for their age. So we have our Made in Japan stickers. There are two little poodles. They both have their little chains and collars. And there's a sticker on that one. So she is also in good condition. You know, typically we look for chips and cracks on the edges of these leaves and flowers because they are so delicate, and these ones are looking fantastic. And her sweet little face there. Lots of spaghetti on her dress. She has her Left-In sticker on the bottom. So both the dogs say Made in Japan, and this one is the Left-In Japan sticker. There's her number. It is 692. And she does have a stain here, so I suspect that maybe there was a price tag or a piece of tape. I can feel that there's texture to that, so it's probably removable, but I did not try and take that off yet. So just that was the only call out I saw on her. Her glaze is so pretty. Look, she's just dragging the dogs along. There we go. I would be happy to send this stand if anybody wants to stand with her, but Typically, she didn't come with a stand or anything like that. But if I'm going to go ahead and run this, and if you want the stand, and if you win, you want the stand, let me know. I'll send it with you. Here we go. I'm going to start that now. So this is our shop girl. I did price her lower than a lot of the pieces I found online because of that stain on her dress. I just don't know what it is, and I don't know how to get it off. But it does look like, you get the masking tape residue on there. All right, she is going to hang out here with me for a little bit then. Set her aside. Make sure I get a good grip on her before I pick her up. And there she goes. Okay, so real quick, I just added this piece in like a minute ago. I have this gorgeous slide glass Moon and Stars satin, and it's just a colorway that we don't see very often. So I wanted to give you all a shot. Oh, yes, I can rerun her. No problem. Yeah, let's do that. I can do that. There we go. I will put her back on the stage. She needs a good home, so I'm glad to rerun her. I think she's beautiful, but it's not something that I would pick up for myself, but I know that there are lovers of these pieces out there, so that is why I brought her home. And whoops. Oh, geez, you guys, hang on. It's my first day. Here we go. It's restarting now. There you are. I hit remove from stage instead of rerun. Oh, you're busy typing. Oh, no. Yep. No problem. Thank you so much for your request. I absolutely am happy to rerun her. Mom and I flip. So let me know, do you want the little stand? It's acrylic. It's like an iridescent acrylic. Let me know if you want the little stand with her. Thank you so much. There we go. Yeah, she is the sweetest, isn't she? Yes, I absolutely will include that for sure. I have lots of those actually, so that is not a problem. I'm happy to pass that on. Because I can only use like one or two of those at a time. So yeah, I have a bunch. Okay. So this is a piece that I just added in a few minutes ago. So if you've looked at my store previously and you're like, wait, I didn't see that. That's why, because I just put it in there. But it is satin slack glass Moon and Stars. And it's this lidded candy dish. It's almost like I can't find a flea bite on it, friends. So I'm afraid to say it's perfect, but I can't find anything wrong with it. And it's so, and blue, I'm a blue girl. So if y'all don't keep this, I will put this in my curio. And I'm just going to like real quick while we're chatting about it. There's some rough spots from the mold where it didn't get, okay, there's one right there. I knew it as soon as I showed it on camera, right? So there's a flea bite. But there's a couple of rough spots in the seams of this, but other than that, she's doing good. That looks like a chip too, doesn't it, on these little points? I don't know if that, well, I'm going to show that to you, and you can decide if that is from the mold or if that's a chip right there. Does it glow? It does not glow. I was so disappointed that it doesn't glow. Let's see. I don't know if I have my, oh, here we go. Yeah, no, she just reflects all that purple light, but there's no glow in it. So, but the blue in here, and the foot of it, I think, is probably my favorite part, this blue rim at the bottom. But it's the combination of the satin and the slag that kind of caught my eye with this one, because certainly we've seen the slag glass before. Here's one of those rough seams I was talking about right there, where it just didn't get polished off. But, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And she's about like 11 inches tall. I got my rulers over here. It's actually taped down my table. 9. She's 9 inches tall up to the top of her honeycomb beehive knob. So real fun little knob on top. We've got our stars. We've got our moon. I think she's Kanawha or Ellie Smith. I put Kanawha in there because that's more likely, but I'm going to run it now since I've said enough. There we go. There we go. But yeah, this one, the blue and white caught my eye, but then I was like, oh my gosh, it's satin. It's crazy because we just don't see that. And you can kind of see the swirl on the lid there, how it goes around and sweeps. But I know Moon and Stars is a favorite of many of us. So, okay, I'm going to set her aside. Yeah, I love the blue. I love the blue and white slag, but I've never seen it in satin. So, and there are other pieces. There, it's not a unique piece. There are other pieces online. I just have never seen it in the satin like that. Okay, I don't think I had any other requests. So what I'm going to do is look at my options. What do we have? Oh, these cats. Oh, you know what? Let's do the early bird special, and then I'm going to show you these cats. I found this friend in the trash, you guys. Can you believe this? This was in the trash. She was going to go bye-bye, and the reason is she has a little nibble on her beak. Can you even see it? I think you can right there. But other than that, we have this gorgeous iridescent carnival dark glass. I don't even know what her base glass is because this is so dark right here. Like I can't even tell if it's blue or black or like amethyst maybe, but it's Gibson 1986. So we do have that beautiful Gibson stamp. We love that they mark all their pieces so clearly. I saved her. I couldn't believe it. Let's see, how long is she? She is to the tip of her beak, she's 3.5 wide. So from this right here to this right here is 3.5. And she's absolutely precious. So let's run this one. Oh, we have a pre-bid. Crystal likes this one. Here we go, friends. Thank you for your pre-bid on that. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, there's a chip, but I mean, like her head is there, her tail is there, her body is not dinged or scratched or anything. So she's cute. Saved from the garbage. Oh, I have a few chips myself. Absolutely. Me too. Absolutely. That's a great year. It was a great year, wasn't it? Oh, Crystal, she's coming to you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad she's going to have a good home and not in the trash. Okay, so I found these 3 little cats, and I couldn't believe these are from Avon, friends. They are lead crystal. They all have these little stickers on them. And I don't know how many different figurines there were in this line, but I have 3 of them. That was the year your oldest daughter was born. Oh my goodness. That's so sweet. Good. Good. I'm glad we saved her then. Awesome. Oh, that gives me chills. Oh, yes. So, oh, these cats, they're Avon. This one doesn't have its sticker. The other one does. Where is it at? Okay, so otherwise I wouldn't have known that these were Avon, but they are lead crystal. Avon Collectibles, 1995. And so this is a little cat on its back playing with a ball. This is a little cat sitting up playing with a ball. I'm guessing it's probably yarn. She has a sticker too. That's a 94. This is a 95. This friend does not have her sticker, but she is sitting in a basket playing with a ball of yarn. So for the set of 3, I'm starting at 8. So that is starting now. Is that running? Yeah, there it goes. Okay. So we had 3 little lead crystal cats on perches. This one is, oh look, she's got little tassels on her pillow. So this one is spoiled. All of our cats are spoiled though, right? If you have cats. Oh, Miss Crystal, thank you again so much. Those are, I've never seen these before. Have you seen them before? I was surprised when I saw the Avon sticker on there. Perfect. Perfect. They are just the sweetest. All right. You guys want to see a real cat perched on a pillow? Look, this is how spoiled my cats are. These are all their pillows right there. Of course, he's cleaning himself right in the, front window for all the neighbors to see. All right, what would you all like to see? How about this little clown? So this is from a company called Bug House. It's this little miniature. He's the one that we usually hear sneeze in the morning, but his medicine seems to be working a little bit better, so his congestion has cleared up a bit. So this had a sticker on it, and it says Bug House. Otherwise, I would have no clue who these friends were. There's several of these little figurines in different poses. So this little clown is just kind of lounging around. And he's cute. I'm not a fan of clowns, but this one was cute, so I grabbed him. I'm going to start him now for $5. And he's in fantastic condition. All of he's amazing details for as little as he is. He's only, what, like 2 inches? Yeah, 2 inches wide. So we don't have the clown lovers with us today. Okay, how about a tea party? This is hand-painted white porcelain miniature tea set. He has a cute, yes, he's cute for a clown. Exactly. He maybe could be cuter if he wasn't a clown. But I want you guys, this is like smaller than like a baseball card, like the collector cards. This little tray is smaller than that. But we have all of the pieces and they're hand painted. Check this out. I thought, oh, those must be transferware. Nope. She's a little dirty though. These are all hand painted. So we have the teapot and we have the creamer. These are so tiny, you guys. It's actually hard for me to get a hold of these. The sugar. We have all the lids. We have a lid for the teapot. Oh, it's so tiny you can't even see it when I'm holding it. We have a lid for the sugar. 2 cups and 2 saucers. Tea for 2. And they're so teeny tiny. Here, I'll hold that up close. Look, she's smaller than my thumbnail almost. How cute is that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, we have a cat walking on my computer. I hope you didn't send any messages to anybody. Silly girl. Okay. Let me bring up this tea set here. I don't even know what I started her at. She's at 10. Okay, that's starting up. No marks on this one, friends. I don't know where it came from. I don't know who made it. It is just unbelievably adorable and all hand painted. So first of all, I'm thinking if they hand painted it that small, how teeny tiny was the point of their paintbrush on here? Okay, I'm going to set that one aside. I have a Lucinda book pin that I showed, I think, last week. I'm going to show it again in case any of you had any interest in that one. So we have Lucinda book pin. She is stickered on the back right there. So I don't know what age this one is, but it had to have been one of her later ones because we have this decoration printed paper in the background and we don't always see prints on these. A lot of times they're just the solid colors. So time to read. We have fiction, epics, and books. And of course, the love heart. Here we go. I'm going to start that one now at 10. And she is about 2 inches wide. Yeah, so from this corner to this corner, she's 2 inches. We've got 3 layers, I think was the thickest one right there. That heart has 3 layers thick. Thank you so much for your bid on that, Miss Lynn. Looks like it's going to be all yours. Thank you so much. That's coming to you. Sweet. I knew somebody would love that one for sure. Okay. What else do I have that you guys do you want to see? Oh, what time? I have time. Does anybody need a green necklace for St. Patrick's Day coming up? So today is March 5th. I will ship everything today. So if you need a green necklace for St. Patrick's Day, I can get that to you just in time. Let's see. Are there any requests? No requests. Okay. We did see these last week. I'll run them again. Miss Debbie, Gypsy Royer was in here, and we both agreed that these are very likely from the 80s. However, they are brand new Eisenberg Ice, red glass, foil backed rhinestone earrings. They are pierced, dangly earrings. And let me see how long those are. They're about 1.5 inches long. So from here to there, they hang down 1.5 inches. I'm going to go ahead and run those. We're starting those at 8. So those are brand new. Fingerprints are free on there. They're so smooth. They pick up your fingerprints just real easily by picking them up. Thank you so much for your bid on that. And R. McGarry. There you go. Those are yours. Thank you so much. Those are going to be so pretty. Surprisingly, too, I guess I should have noted this before. For their size, they're fairly lightweight. So there we go. Thank you so much. I was surprised to see that brand new on the card earrings from Eisenberg. So that was exciting. Let's see. What else would you guys like me to run? I'm going to run the green necklace just in case you need something for St. Patrick's Day. This is definitely some sort of plastic. I'm calling it acrylic. It is in amazingly good condition. Oh boy, you can see. I'm so sorry. I have marker on my fingers. But the necklace is great. It has no marks on it. This is the extender in the back. So it's about 17 inches if you clipped it right here. But then with that extender, you could get out to 20 inches. Graduated size beads, larger at the bottom, of course. And starting at $6. So start that one now. I'm going to move the camera a little bit. Here we go. So yeah, super pretty. And I think even if you had on even like a pink shirt like this, you could still wear your green beads just to not get the pinches. All right, I'm going to leave that one there. And we have about 10 minutes left. By the way, next week on the NikNax Good Morning NikNax Raid Train. Yeah. Next week on the Good Morning NikNax Raid Train, we are going to be celebrating spring and Easter. So we don't always have a theme with us, but next week we do. So if you would like to see all of the spring and all of the Easter things, please be sure to tune in again. We do start at 7:30 Eastern time. And I know that's very, very early for those of you. It's probably in the middle of the night on our West Coast friends. We are doing that next week, starting at 7:30. We go through till 12 or 12:30. I can't remember what our last time slot is, but I do have one Easter piece for you today. So this is a mini crate with Easter primitives that are handmade, probably somewhat contemporary. I would guess in the last 10 years, this was probably made. In the picture of the item, it only shows 2 eggs, but I found a third one when I was unpacking things the other day. So we have an egg, we have a basket of eggs, and we have a bunny, all embroidered on fabric and stuffed with something crunchy. Like it feels like sawdust, but I don't know that that's what it is. But definitely made to be primitive looking. A little wooden carrot in there. And then down in the bottom, there are 2 green squares that are coasters, and of course it comes all in this little crate here. So let's run that one. I'm starting that at $8 for the whole set, but just a reminder that all of the spring and Easter will be on the Good Morning NikNax next week. So there's a good way to start off your Easter decor if you like that little primitive look. Definitely handmade pieces, which is wonderful. I always appreciate a handmade piece. Oh, thank you, Miss Deb. I'm glad that you like those. I think it's a good deal for $8. All right, that one is coming to you. Thank you so much for your bid on that. That one is precious. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And I think I sold something Easter last week too, or maybe 2 weeks ago, but all of the spring and all of the Easter will be here next week. Does anybody want me to run this piece of Fenton? I've shown her several times and I haven't had any interest, and maybe I just have her priced too high. Do I even have her in the list? That's the other thing. Let me add her back in. I'm going to list her and I'm going to lower whatever price I have on her. Let me see if I can find the listing for this one. She's Fenton. She has a frosted clear glass with grapes, a rose bowl, 3-footed. She's little. I have her, let's see, at the stream. Oops. And move to stage, but then I'm going to edit that price down to 15. She's in really great shape. Edit. It's so hard to see on camera what she really looks like in person. Yes, I agree. So I'm going to bring her up close, but I want you to think about, like, this is the feel of like when you feel satin fabric, that's kind of almost what it feels like on the glass, which is unreal. So we've got some glossy pieces of glass, but the main body of her is, of course, the satin. Beautiful diamond points on there. She's in excellent condition. We've got her Fenton mark on the bottom. And she's just the sweetest little rose bowl. It's smaller than usual, I think, most rose bowls. She's only 4 inches tall. So 4 inches tall, grapevine themed, and really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and run that one. Again, I've lowered her start to 15. See if anybody was... I know we might be all fettened out, right? Oh, thank you, Dee. I appreciate your bid on that. Yeah. I know we had our Fenton train recently, and I was not able to join. I don't pick up a whole lot of Fenton. In my area, typically, if I go to an auction, thank you so much, Dee. That one's coming to you. If I go to an auction, Fenton prices in this area usually go higher than what they even sell like on eBay. So I don't find them a whole lot where they're affordable that I can purchase them, bring them to you, and still make a little bit of profit on them. Still recovering from the Fenton hangover, I bet. By the way, this one does not glow. But it is going to Dee. Thank you so much. But there are a lot of Fenton collectors in my area, and so I don't have a good shot, especially the prettier painted or more rare pieces. I just don't come across very often. So they're usually out of my price range, but I did have that one. I may have one other piece of Fenton in my possession somewhere, but I couldn't tell you where it was at right now. Okay, so I have just a minute. Excuse me. I have just a minute to run one more piece. So what should I run? I've had these teacups in the store for quite a while, but I haven't had any requests to run them. But I tell you what, I'm gonna edit this one down to an $8 start, and it's this beautiful cobalt blue demi-tasse. So it's a little minute. It's not a miniature, but it's, what are they for? Like espresso, maybe? They're for just a little shot of coffee, not a whole lot of coffee. But they're gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I'm sure that these were not meant to use, were they? Are they just meant to be displayed? Well, she would make a beautiful display. So we've got this royal cobalt blue, all of this gold paint. That is a transfer wear. Yes, those are transfer painted on there. She's got flowers inside there. I mean, just every detail everywhere on this one, in great condition. And I'm going to run that one starting at 8. Yes, last 3 minutes. We're going to take a look here. Okay, this one's running. If anybody was interested. I have a cream color one also if you have a request. Yeah, the details on these are gorgeous. Okay. I'm going to set that one back. And let's take a peek at this glass picture frame. Oh, somebody put a pre-bid on it. Is that right? Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Great minds, Miss Deb, because that was exactly what I was reaching for. And then I was like, oh, wait. All right. So she is from the Toledo Museum of Art with Christine as his assistant. Jim, this is Jim's studio that they made this in at the art museum. So let's run that for you. Beautiful dichroic glass. You can see all of the reflect in there. Holds a 4x6 picture, and I don't think it's ever been used. Yeah, the color on here is just phenomenal. I'm just, okay, let's run it. So this is probably about a 5x7 on the outside, but it fits a 4x6 frame on the inside. It does have all the information in there, which I love, that we have that description in there for you to see. So yeah, she is. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you, Miss Deb. I do hope that you enjoy that one. All right. We are going to see Miss Nena. Now, I have not looked in Miss Nena's store, but I know that she always has more things than she can run. So be sure when you get over there that you take a peek in her store. Let her know what you would like her to bring up. Let's flip you around again. Here we go. Okay, so let her know what you would like her to bring up because she has so many gorgeous pieces in there, and there's never enough time to run them all. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning, NikNax Raid Train. We are here every week, and next week is spring and Easter, so we do hope that you will join us again. And have a great day. See you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. I enjoy that. I love my Wednesday mornings, you guys. I really, really, really do. All right, here we go. She is all ready for us. Take care, friends. Oh, maybe. There we go. Okay. Yep, it's working. Here we go.